Hello, and welcome back, everybody. Alright, game is loading in. I started here in case there's another cutscene, and let's go to sleep. Astarion sneaking off for a late night snack. There doesn't appear to be anybody who has anything to say. I'm tempted to take Lae'zel here, but I will not on account of... I'm going to be exploring the Tiefling camp. And I should not take her and Shadowheart while exploring the Tiefling camp. They just don't get along, and the decisions I make, one will not be happy with the other.
I should have known. Can't trust the devil.
Watch your tongue before it's too late.
Or what, Oz?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up.
He's right. We should scrum while we can.
Right. Lead the goblins here, then leave the rest of us to fight them off, you coward!
What's it gonna take to shut you up, Oz?
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Melee attack, intimidation, persuasion. More violence won't bring back who you lost. Stop and think. Yes, it's difficult, but you know what? I like the logical approach. Shadowheart giving me a 1 on the D4. It's fine, it's better than nothing.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Now, before in the game, there was usually a little bit of unique dialogue here that would pop up with one of the companions, so I'm going to talk to one and see if they say anything.
Something the matter?
Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Now we will talk to him right away.
That was close. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him.
You're right.
Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Nice to meet you, Zevlor. Take my thanks in Quenya. What is this
A
place?
druid's grove, dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with those druids. I won't be staying long. I need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
If you people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Hey,
Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
I always knew what to say when I was homesick. Feel like he never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
True. Could hold off a horde from... Why not take your chances on the road?
We might have to. But I'd feel better if we at least knew how many are out there.
Fair
The
enough.
sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the
If the
city?
road was clear, a 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
And be done with him.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Alright. I think there's supposed to be a corpse here, but...
Not now. Please.
We're just going to go up this way real quick. Huh. Kind of inconvenient having a stirring go first. But...
Got to focus. Got to move.
He's a level 3. I kind of don't want to use stuff on him, but he's a level 3. So I'm not sure how smart that is.
Swords meet sorcery, indeed.
Outmaneuver them.
Does he see me here? I think he does. Sadly. So I can't sneak attack. I wish that Shadowheart would go first so that I could sneak attack, but okay. Just the luck of the draw in this particular round.
Talk to me.
If she can shove him, what are the chances? 50%? And where does he land?
No mercy.
Should be fine. Ow! Less fine than I'd hoped. Oh well, if I can beat him only trading a little bit of health, we'll be fine. It'll be great.
What to do?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Fair.
But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Boy, mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I know. Sure, why not? I don't know why I tell her the truth. It doesn't seem smart, but I do it. I saw that one you tried to give me, game! But I think because I saved her life just now, it gave me an advantage on that. Which, if I lost, I would have been very upset.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Oh, shut up, sassy.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Great! I have the thing that she thought someone came all the way from hell to kill her for.
Time to get going.
Excellent.
Very well.
The sassy squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Rude. Yeah.
Her motivations elude you. Distracted by your thoughts, you let your guard down.
I don't see why that
Squirrel
part's...
bites your foot again.
Little bugger. Biting my foot twice? I'm gonna have to kick him for that. Ooh.
No. What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys can't see it with my face there, but the messages show up telling me whether or not my companions approve or disapprove of my actions. And there was no message there. 1 second.
I don't need any attention right now.
No, not that. Where's my character sheet? There it is. My AC is 14 right now. I was curious about that.
What path lies before me?
Supplies? Sure, I'll take all the supplies.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
I'll go talk to them a little bit here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Alright. What are you selling?
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright. This, I don't want that. First item. These, only real purpose is to sell. The deals 1 damage, I don't care. Water, never know when that might be useful. Why he's paying for this random skull I have, I do not know. Bottles, given that it's Lauren, these are probably valuable, but I...
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
They're arguing in the background, which is fine.
Can we stop shouting? No?
What have you got, by the way? Missile snaring can intercept missiles from ranged weapons, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier. Interesting. Gives the wearer 1d4 bonus throw damage. Uncommon heavy armor. Let me see. My stuff is just straight up robes. Anything in robes? Nope. Rain dance.
Please.
I won't leave them behind.
I wish they would stop talking in the background. I'm trying to take a good look at what we got. I don't see anything that I think is particularly interesting. I mean, the armor would be nice, but it's also expensive. So I'm just going to sell what I got here. Oh wait, I think that's more than... No, actually, these guys...
This is about your precious Baldur's
Trader will be pleased with
I
this
care
offer.
about our lives.
If their attitude goes up, they're often willing to buy stuff for more and sell stuff for less. So I'm going to give him some presents.
Take that back. Right now.
Alright, there we go. Attitude improves a little bit.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Not by much, unfortunately, but I did turn my... Be careful of Trader's Watchful Eye. Their attitude for you affects the price of their stock.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Plan is everything. Don't abandon those who are sworn to protect. That sounds like a fair
I
thing to
made
say.
no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive,
It'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland. Depends. How many people are dumb enough to follow this place?
True. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Alright, alright. I will go in here. I always try to help the tieflings out, not get slaughtered by goblins.
Ah, you. Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. I'm Zevlor. And you're...
I'm Drax.
Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Alright. These goblins, how many attacks like that have been...
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my
What
aid?
little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need. It's time.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Yeah, probably. I say probably, but almost definitely. Oh yeah, there's a path up here, isn't there? Oh wait, am I not allowed to go on that ladder? Apparently I'm not allowed to go on that ladder, or war crime or something. People get so picky over such little details. Don't trespass, don't steal from dead bodies, but specific dead bodies, I mean. Yada yada yada. I'm just kind of exploring this area.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
What's going on here? I think I interfered.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
You planning to come up here? Having some trouble there, buddy?
Give it back. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I don't like these options, but between the three...
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. Don't you dare roll... Oh, good.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
Dude! You don't...
You'll get yours someday.
Dude!
I hope I get to see it.
You're dialed up to 11.
But
Chill.
personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Ugh. Neither of you are in the right. But you're at like an 11, and the kid's at like a 7.
Damn goblins.
Wait for her to finish
Like the
cleaning the
sight of
wound.
blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
You put your own people first. That's just the way it is.
And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a god's damned goblin nest. He
Wow.
actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
I'm guessing that didn't
Nah.
end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies.
I don't feel like talking to him. I'll see what this guy has to say.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slate, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Not particular. All he did was stand up for your crew. Yeah, I agree. He could try to be a little friendlier, but...
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And this is where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Could I have a look at the contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea where the relic actually
If
is?
I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
We're exposed now.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
They are all
A
heathens in
little orange
Baldur's.
cat.
Heathens!
And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Apologies. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Thanks.
Good luck to both of you.
I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Let me see. Finding a good room, plans. Just surviving the journey is ambitious enough. I won't be joining you. I'll keep it to myself. People tend to stare at me. Yada yada. I think just surviving the journey is
Luck's been
ambitious
on our
enough.
side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
It tends to get people killed.
I'll talk to the guard. Baldur's Gate. Exposed now.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
It was his...
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I see your wares. Anything worthwhile? Shield, I think that's the exact... I mean, +1 to saving throws, that might be good. Getting a good bow for my rogue seems like a good idea. This, I don't know for sure that Astarion can use this, but I'm going to hope he can. Yeah, that'll be good.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Is that... Yeah, that's Granny Hag. We're just going to ignore her this playthrough. Let me see. Zoru, that's the guy I want to talk to when I've got... what's her name with me? Forget Yankee. Why can't I remember her name right now?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I'm just gonna do nothing.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
So the thing is, I could stop her there, but then she goes and gets herself killed. So maybe this way, she won't do that.
That goblin won't be the last.
Maybe this way she cools her head and doesn't do anything stupid. So stealing from you is wrong. But there is nobody here. And you had nothing. Well, there's a little path this way, I believe. Little something to explore.
That's curious.
It's a big stone door. Alright, is this like before? Am I going to be assaulted by magical totems of just pain?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Sheesh. Alright, just run through. Hopefully it'll be fine. Save. Because I am approaching this from a horrible angle. Actually, now that I think about it, I couldn't be
That'd be funny. Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
I hope... Seriously? No. No, no. That thing's stupid. Why is that there? How do I deal with that thing? I've never figured that out. Yeah, there's another way in here. I didn't want to take because the guy's unconscious and I might have triggered his potential death by coming in here. But I can't come from this angle. It's just not possible. I like this art right here. I assume that's Baldur's Gate. I don't know what this stuff in between is. I think that's a town I encounter later. But where does that put the Druid's Grove? Down here somewhere? Or maybe over there.
With haste.
Well, buddy, I hope I can help you, but I don't think I can. Certainly not from this angle.
Reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. Burn them.
Children! Step! Harry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique, having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
I could do athletics, insight, detect thoughts. Do I have detect thoughts? I must have a scroll. Alright. Luck? I got lucky!
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shout your moves out like that. Spoil the surprise for your foes.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training and time will make short work
It's
of
just
ending
the
up.
goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
That's worth going at because a lot of your parties will like that and very few of them, I don't think any of them that I'm aware of will dislike that.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
True. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Heed the man's words, child. His form is highly efficient.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Hunting in the hells. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking for a cure to this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait.
A splendid plan.
Gale approves. I could talk to all the children, but that seems like a waste of time.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I could do that, but I will not.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
The ox makes me uneasy. Try to discern why.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
That doesn't tell me anything. I don't have...
Getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Show me again. Not now. We're working. Remember?
I don't have anything I can do about that.
Just once.
All right, what?
Gale, you don't happen to have a spell, do you? Nope.
No time to rest. Should mind my stab.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
You alright? I see anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Around to see
You
what he's
see
looking
nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Investigate. Yeah.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Alright. I could talk to them, but they're pickpockets, and I don't want to.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Yes,
Come,
yes.
Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
If I weren't here, this place would be overrun by goblins by now.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Convenient timing.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you. You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
Yep.
You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Alright. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Darn. Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins.
Witnesses noticed red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called that name like it was a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Scandal? Goblin superstition, not worth ink and parchment.
But is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
Good luck, buddy.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Alright, I think I need to go in here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
The voice is loading before the screen does instant.
She must
Always.
pay the price.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison? What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Let's... Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, Dice, why do you hate me so? I just wanted to...
You intrude on the set. More proof that outsiders must...
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
I don't know why I have a situation advantage, but... Sheesh! You tried to give me another 2! I would have passed anyway on this one, I think. But you tried.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Alright.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
No.
It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Alright. Gale?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright,
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles.
A little early to say that.
Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Enough flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you.
Alright.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? What kind of items are we talking about? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Are you telling me you're addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
What item?
There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Why is it? I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
What is it? I thought I sold everything. What do I... Oh. Is it Asterian's... Ah! The Gauntlets of Power! Well, that's convenient. I only kept these because, the guy didn't have enough money for them. Or... Wait, didn't I try to give it to him as a gift anyway? Wait! Is he talking about my Mask of the Shapeshifter?
The rituals...
No! Gale, please don't!
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to call this one here. It's been 15 minutes. I've got this grove mostly explored. There are still some things I need to do. Honestly, it might be in another episode before I get out of here. But, yeah, it's been 50 minutes, and I won't hold you guys up any longer for today. Alright, if you guys liked the video, do me a favor and leave a like, and I hope to see you on the next one. Okay, stop recording.